Yo, YouTube, it's been a while. I know. I've been very busy with work and other things. I went up to a regionals uh, 2 weekends ago, I think. Yeah, 2 weekends ago. Came back with two different decks, pretty much. I'm going to do one deck profile right now, and then I'll do another one probably either tomorrow or sometime later on. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk to you guys about, and a lot of stuff that we need. I feel like I need to go over. So, but anyway, this is Fire Fists. I'm missing one dragon, but the build that I'm playing right now, I can get away with one, so it works. But anyway, here's the deck profile. All right, one Rescue Rabbit. The reason why I'm saying one is because the other one tends to be dead, and I hate playing the deck like it is Dino Rabbit, and I have 6 vanillas. I mean, yeah, I know you can double summon them pretty much with your Tensus and stuff like that. I just don't like it. I'd rather have hefty back row and be able to just tear crap up. But yeah, one Rescue Rabbit. Triple Gene Warped. The reason why I say Gene Warped over Vorse Raider is, yeah, it's cool that you can do deck dev and whatnot. But when it comes to the mirror match with this deck, I'd rather have Gene Warped, whatever is the Warwolf. Okay, I'd rather have this guy mainly because he's a 2,000 beat stick when I normal summon him. He can get up to 25, 26, and then 10 cents boost him up even further than that. And I don't know, it's not like my opponent's gonna hit me with a deck dev target. I mean, they have like a 1 in 41 chance or 40 chance of hitting a rabbit. That's it. That's my only deck dev thing that they can hit. Other than that, they're just looking at my hand every turn, which I guess is all right, but I don't care for it. And also the fact that when you do rabbit and like your opponent, I guess, like say you cleared up their field with a bear or something like that, you played Tensu before you went into rabbit, and then you go Gene Warped, you're swinging for 56, and that's big damage. And then, if you have 10 keys or 10 Sus or anything else on the field, then even more damage. I'd rather be able to hit you for 6k in one turn, and the next turn hit you for a little bit and go Cowboy and just drain you. So yeah, that's my reasoning for picking Gene Warped. Triple Bear. Fucking love this card. This card is like, oh my gosh, I don't even know. He's growing on me. He's really growing on me. But yeah, he's good. I play Triple Gorilla because I really, really freaking hate back row. I hate the mirror match. I hate Dino Rabbit. I hate Evil Swarms when I play them on DN. Once they come out, I'm gonna hate them. Just, you guys basically get what I mean. Gorilla, yeah, you have to run over a guy with him, but, I don't know. He's just another Fire Fist. He's one of my bros. Haha, you guys see what I did there? Anyway, one dragon. I would like to bump this up to one more because he's just, the fact of, setting your 10 cents out of your deck is just way too good. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind picking up another dragon. And then these next 3 cards are my personal techs. I like Tengu. Tengu's really, really busted. Especially in this deck, because he's basically a floater. Like, your opponent doesn't really want to run into him and stuff like that. They want to make you draw into both of these. And the fact that he can get up to, a 2,000 beater like Gene Warwolf, or Warwolf, whatever. Warped Warwolf. God, such a tongue twister. Anyway, just the fact that he can float like that and, keep constant field presence is really good. And you can go to Chidori with him if you actually get that off. If you do have both of them in your hand dead, go Tensu into Chidori, which is hilarious. So, yeah. And then I seen, actually, this is not my personal choice. I seen actually one of the guys up at my locals. Shout out to BJ for this card, because this is actually a really, really good idea, I think anyway. Basically, it's his name's Pitch Black Warwolf. As long as this card remains face up on your side of the field, your opponent cannot activate trap cards during the battle phase. What do you need your guys to do all the time? You know, you need them to attack all the time. So the fact that he can negate all those trap cards while you're attacking over and beating over your opponent's monsters is just great. I wouldn't run 2 of them though. Honestly, actually, I don't even know. I haven't really even tested it out with 2, but 1 so far I think will be good. Alright, that's it for monsters. I think the monster lineup's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 monsters, so I mean, you don't really run a lot of monsters in this deck, but yeah. Next, you got your staples. By the way, LOBs, love it. You got Dark Hole, Reborn, and Heavy. Now, everybody's like, this is from what I've noticed, is kind of a big talk between other Fire Fist players is Heavy Storm. To run it or not to. Honestly, I like it. Like, I mean, you don't have to set all your crap and then, you know, then pass and still have Heavy Storm in your hand. Like, if your opponent goes first, like I was playing my buddy with 6 hands earlier and I used this. It was great. It was awesome. So, yeah, I like Heavy Storm. And plus, you're going through your fire formations anyway, so quick, so funny. And probably the most scariest card this format, Lance, because it's a staple now, pretty much. If you have 3, run 3. Don't be a nub. Double MST, pretty staple. I mean, if, you know, you need to get over, you know, you need to have back row removal, in my opinion. Double Tensu, it's your normal summon. And then triple Tenkey, which is your Rhoda, and they're both busted. Double Duality. You really want to be able to just nitpick what you want and or need out of the deck, because 1 card draws kind of suck, and you want to be able to set up and be able to be stable for a little bit. But anyway, now for the traps. I am playing. This deck is built off of the ban list coming up, so that's the only reason why I'm playing 1 warning and not 2. I'm just playing 1 just for the fact, because if this card really does get hit down to 1, then I might as well just start practicing playing with it now and when to use it, when not to. Judgment, I don't really like it because you have to pay a bunch, but it's kind of needed. Starlight Road, you run a lot of back row, so why not? Double D Prison, good cards right there. Double Bottomless, Double Compulse, Double Mirror Force, and Double Tensen. Yeah, traps are really kind of just staple stuff. No real magic there. I think the deck comes out to be a 42 card total deck. 42 cards total. That's just me though. I'm a weird guy for running 42. Your Stardust for your Starlight. Triple Tiger King. This card's great. It's just too good, in my opinion. Does a lot of things. Does a lot of good things for you. Yeah. And he's kind of freaking hilarious with the Dolka effect. Like, I love running over Zenmains with this guy. It's just so funny. Double Dweller, because in your toughest matchup with this deck is Mermails, and they're probably one of the top decks out there right now. So the fact that this card helps you, you know, kind of move around them is awesome. Honestly, if this card wasn't out right now, this Mermails would be going rampant. Like, there'd be no stopping them. This is OCG right now, but I'm still kind of messing with the extra deck. Like I said, I am missing like a Gem Knight Pearl, which I have laying around somewhere. I just am too bored, or too lazy, I guess, to find one. What else am I missing? I wouldn't mind like a Lavalval Chain and stuff in this once it comes out, but Ouroboros is kind of cool right now, just for the fact that he's really, you know, he's universal and he's got a pretty baller effect as well. If for people who don't know what he does, once per turn, you know, you can detach 1. Target 1 card your opponent controls, return that target to hand, send 1 random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard, or target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard and banish that target. So, pretty much Trish, but once per turn. So, yeah. Cowboy, Broken. Photon Papillapperdev. My stroke. 2 number 16s. Love Shockmaster. Going him first turn is hilarious. Double Utopia. One of these guys would go for a Gem Knight Pearl, just because Gem Knight's really good and he's kind of needed. And then 1 C39. I love this card. It's the best card in the world. The fact that, like, I was playing up at the regionals, actually. I was playing Dino Rabbit, and I was playing against Dolces, and they beat me down to, I think it was like 400 life points. I top decked a Rabbit. Obviously Utopia, bam. I put his Pudding Cess down to 0, and he was at 42, and I swung over. So I freaking laughed my face off. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. I will have a different version of it once I have all the cards for it, and of course, Lord of Tachyon seems like it's going to be right around the corner, so all that Fire Fist stuff will be coming out. Includes they have 2 new Fire formations, and then they have, I think, 4 new Fire Fist guys. If you haven't checked them out already, one of them is a trap card, and the other one's a spell. The spell, I love it. It's like Night Beam, pretty much. You get a 100 attack boost off of it, and your opponent can't chain. Or it's like it's Night Beam and Zing Zang Hu. They can't chain in the response to it, and they can't activate it as long as the card's face up on the field. So against Mermills, that's freaking just great, crazy good. I love it. But anyway. Team Noble Rabbit, like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff that you guys do, and we'll catch you later.